Hi friend, welcome back to another episode of Everything Music. I hope you had a great week and weekend. If you're new, welcome. Hi, my name is Franca. I share everything on music to help make your experience with music fresh and cool. So I hope you stay, you subscribe and become a part of this amazing music club. So having a DJ mix for a playlist is amazing, and always downloading playlists from Boomplay and Spotify and SoundCloud and all these music platforms saves you a lot of time. But these playlists can never get personal enough. I'm sure you always have songs that you want to add onto those playlists, or maybe there are songs that you don't like in this playlist that you want to remove. So today I'm here to help you create your own perfect playlist. So when you're creating a playlist, think of it like a long, amazing song that is maybe about 30 minutes to 1 hour. That depends on your preference and the songs that you have. So the first thing you need to do is listen to all your songs. Like listen to all the songs that you have downloaded in your phone, all the songs that maybe have been sent to you, and name them appropriately so that you can have an easier time to actually get the song and add it to your playlist. Also, you can delete all the songs that you just don't like, they just happened to be in your phone. Just delete them because they're going to confuse you and your spirit when you're making this playlist. Yeah, so that's the first thing you need to do. Listen to all the music that you have, and then theme, like, are you a more lyrics driven person that will take you towards maybe telling a story, or maybe if you're more into the instrumental, the beats and the vibe, that will take you more to maybe thinking of creating a playlist that lies towards genres. So the second thing is, like any other song, yeah, there's usually an introduction, a climax, and an ending. So for the introduction, choose a song that is simple, that you can sing along, that you know it inside out. A song that is going to hook you up from the start when you're creating this playlist. Now this song is going to set the pace for how the playlist is gonna go, because you want to build the playlist as you go along. So for the first song, make it simple, a song that you really love. Maybe it's an old song, and then as you go on, make sure that you add a new song in between. Don't consecutively add new songs, because it's gonna get boring if you can't engage. Music is usually fun when you can engage. So add a bit of new songs in between the songs that you really know, and also follow the vibe. Just follow the vibe. Either you're telling the story or you're creating a playlist that is set on genre. Just have a feeling, go back and forth and just listen to the songs while you're adding and taking out some of these songs. So for the climax, which is the second part of creating a playlist, you have to choose songs that are the loudest. The songs that you have that are the loudest, maybe of highest keys. They have very heavy instrumentals, and they have like heavy band. It can be live band, it can be an orchestral, like something that is really heavy, that is going to set your playlist to a climax. So from the climax you go to the ending, which you should be really careful, because you don't want to create a big leap, or climax and then just go zhu. So you have to take it really gradual. Like if maybe the last song on your climax level was maybe heavy on the band, maybe just maintain that and maybe go to a lower key, yeah, or lower pitch of a song, maybe one that has maybe less lyrics and more instrumental as you go down, and then by the end of your playlist you have now a mellow song, something to just show that it is ending, something that is not heavy, that is not loud. For this you can also like check your introduction and do you can copy paste the introduction, the vibe of the introduction, to the ending. Don't copy the songs, just copy the vibe of the introduction part and put it in your ending. Fifth thing after creating that playlist is you have to listen again and again to that playlist. You might find that maybe you want to remove some other songs, you want to add others. You just go with the feeling. The more you listen to your playlist, the more it's going to be perfect for you. So while you're listening to these songs, you can also listen to them on shuffle so that they can just give you a different vibe, so that you can see how the playlist feels on shuffle. So that means maybe you can get off of it two playlists that you can listen to when one is on shuffle and not on shuffle. It just gives you a different feeling, and you can see if you need to add songs or remove some songs. And yeah, you just have to listen to it again and again to make it perfect. Another thing to consider is you don't want to add more than 2 songs by the same artist. It can tend to be a bit monotonous, unless you're listening to an album. The last thing you're going to do is name your playlist, and the reason why I'm saying it now and not at the beginning of the video is because when you're naming the playlist at the beginning of the video, you might tend to actually be confined, because if, let's say, you're saying I'm gonna create an upbeat playlist, so you're gonna confine yourself. If like you're going to just force songs, it's better you just go with the feeling, like start with one song, see where it goes, and then after you've created the masterpiece, then you can name it. Yeah, that makes sense. For me, it makes sense. Yeah, it's better to name the playlist at the end of creating your playlist. And also, don't name your playlist according to like emotions that you want to feel. Like, for example, if you name your playlist sad music, you might find that when you're sad and you listen to that music, it doesn't really vibe with your feeling. Or maybe if you name your playlist happy songs, and maybe you're in a sad mood and you want to listen to these happy songs so that they make you happy, you'll just be giving yourself a lot of pressure to just feel the happiness when it's not there. So just name your playlist according to the vibe that you get. Maybe genre, you can name it as reggae, like maybe you can name it as mellow music, just give it a general term that doesn't really determine that you can't listen to this playlist when you're not in that space. So that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any tips and hacks on how to create a playlist that I've not mentioned, please comment down below and let's help each other out. And if you really enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.